Well, very messy to kick things off on this Thursday. Man, depending on where you were, you may have had an inch or two of snow on the ground up north or just some chilly rain here in the bluegrass down south. Things ended rather quickly into the afternoon. Now, it's taken a while to get rid of the cloud cover. Good news with our weather headlines. Spring like close to February as we hit the weekend, the first half that is, but noticeably cooler as we flip the calendar to March on Sunday. And it does look a bit on the unsettled side for the first few days and the first week really of the new month, but at least temperatures look to recover. All that mess moved out pretty early in the afternoon, but it has taken the better part of the afternoon to finally work some of the drier air in. We're slowly but surely seeing breaks in the cloud cover here in the bluegrass. Clouds lingering, obviously, the farther east you go. Example A here in front of the Montgomery County Courthouse there in Mount Sterling is still overcast and it's only 43. So the farther east you go, obviously it's cooler. Farther west, not so much. Jackson County, you're still in the clouds and you're at 45 there. So pretty easy to tell where the thicker cloud cover is still set up. Low 40s. Jackson, Hazard, mid-40s here in the bluegrass down into southern Kentucky. And the farther west you go, more sunshine. That's allowed temperatures to spike up into the upper 40s to even a few low 50s. Obviously, across the board, we are cooler than where we were yesterday when it was a relatively pleasant day. Look at temperatures out across western Kentucky, though, upper 50s to around 60. That's where we're going to land tomorrow. And again, we've got a couple of nice days on tap here as we wrap up February. So the wave of low pressure that brought us the weather this morning in the form of wintry up north, chilly rain down south, moving out, high pressure building in. So we got some drier air on the way. Now this evening, we'll slowly scour those clouds out. Should be mainly clear during the overnight. Look at tomorrow morning. We are going to be in the low to mid 30s, so it will be chilly, but with full sunshine expected and a steady south wind at about 5 to 10. Southwest will be upper 50s to around 60. So we're going to be above the curve, advertised 50. So the next couple of days, we've advertised this pretty well over the last few. That's your stretch to enjoy some outdoor activities because you see where temperatures are headed. They're going the other way. We've got that frontal boundary, a little wave of energy riding along it, but the southwest flow, that allows for a nice Saturday. Maybe a little bit of rain, possibly a few snowflakes if it gets cold enough Saturday night into Sunday. But really, again, the big story on Sunday will be the cooler air to the tune of 18, 19, maybe even 20 degrees cooler compared to Saturday. And then you see how we kind of ramp things up a little bit into early next week. It'll be interesting to see how things play out. Our in-house data has been wanting to ride this area of low pressure along the stationary front and keep a lot of the moisture to our south. Now, the major models have all this shifted basically right over central and eastern Kentucky. So I think into early Monday, that's going to be a time frame to watch the potential of a bit of a wintry mix. Probably similar to what we had this morning, but there may be, say, that freezing rain element in there if we get cold enough. The good news is the front's going to lift to the north, and then we'll see another area of low pressure riding along it, meaning some additional rain chances Tuesday and into the mid and latter part of next week, but at least it is going to be milder. In fact, temperatures will jump nicely by the end of the 7-day. Mostly clear, cold tonight, 33. Coming up tomorrow, great recovery, right around 60. Perfect way to end the week. Mostly sunny, pleasant. Even better on Saturday. Again, that's your day to get out and enjoy it here as we finish out February. And obviously cooler and unsettled. We'll struggle to get back to the low 40s for afternoon highs on Monday. But I mentioned that warm front lifting northward, and you're really going to feel the difference, especially by this time next week, even with some low-end shower chances. Temperatures much better with highs in the low 60s.